We're going to check in with Adam Maxwell as he is on site at the Frisco Marina. Let's see what news that he's got for us today. Good morning, Adam. Lay down the details for us.
Yes, good morning, Brittany. What a beautiful summer it's been so far up here in Summit County. The rain has disappeared and the sunshine is back in action. And with that, there's going to be some really fun 4th of July activities happening, all for free out here in Summit County. The first one I want to point out is right here in Frisco. They're going to be having a 4th of July parade where you could actually enter a float. So if you and your organization or company want to enter and make a float, you're going to go down Main Street and kind of throw out candy to the kids. It's going to be an absolute blast. And then also over in Silverthorne on the 4th of July, they're going to have the National Repertory Orchestra over there for a free show at Rainbow Park. And I heard there's going to be some stilt walkers. So that's going to be intense to watch. I always like watching them. And they're going to have a performance by the new Theater Silco. So you don't want to miss out on that one. And then the last plug for the 4th of July over here, kind of behind me, just a stone's throw away over in Dillon at the Dillon Amphitheater. They're also going to have free music. So again, if you need any more information on that one in Dillon, just hit up the Dillon Amphitheater website. And I was actually talking with Nathan over there in Dillon about what you can do with the whole family out here in Dillon, from getting on the water to hitting the farmers market to these big names at the amphitheater, including Pretty Lights. There's so many other names like Hazel Miller, the Wu-Tang Clan. But let's go ahead and hear a little bit more right now from Nathan. Beautiful weather up here in Summit County. I'm right next to Lake Dillon with Nathan Johnson. How are you, man?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Adam?
I'm doing fantastic, and I heard the concert series have been off to a great start. And tell me about these free shows every Monday.
Yeah, so the paid concert series has been a great start. We started with Humphreys McGee last Thursday. Really good turnout there, really good crowd. We got another show tonight, Trevor Hall and the California Honey Drops. Really looking forward to that. They're actually loading in right now, so we're pretty excited about that. And then we started something new this year in Dillon, Mountain Music Mondays. It's a free concert series. Our first show with Mark Cohn and Sean Colvin, we had over 2,300 attendees, which is huge for a free show. So we're pretty excited. This upcoming Monday, we have Los Texamaniacs. We're trying to diversify the music genres and get some bigger name acts in here and have something for everybody here in Dillon. So we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I love how you guys have such a diverse group of music. And I know we talked before, but the Wu-Tang Clan is also coming later in September, right?
That's correct. Later in September, there's still a couple hundred tickets left or so. Sales are going really well. Actually, all of our paid concerts, we've had a tremendous turnout. Many of these shows have been sold out. Some have a couple hundred tickets available, but overall, it's been a really well-received turnout all around. So it's been great.
Yeah, and kind of right next to us, Nathan, one of my favorite places, the Tiki Bar. What a great place just to hang out, grab a burger, a pina colada, and then grab a rental and get out on the water.
Exactly. The Tiki Bar's open now, which is great. The weather's perfect. Come out, hang out on the Tiki Bar deck. We do have marina rentals, whether that's a pontoon boat. We do have some sailboats. And then we also have a third-party concessionaire where you can rent kayaks, stand-up paddleboards. So come on down to the Dillon Marina. It's a beautiful day out here in Dillon, and we're going to have beautiful weather here for the next week. So we're pretty excited about what we can have to offer here.
Yeah, you guys have tons to offer for the whole family, and the forecast is looking absolutely beautiful. So if people are coming up here, Nathan, for the 4th of July, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people. There's still time to grab rentals, right, and get out on the water?
Yeah, there's still rentals available, but we really want you to act quickly because those are going to book fairly quickly here in the next coming days just because of the weather forecast and what we're predicting. And, with the sunshine and a week of sunshine after that couple-week period of rain, people are anxious to get outdoors. And we also want to encourage people, with our partners, the I-70 Coalition, carpool, take the Mustang, take Pegasus, take all these different modes of transportation to try to ease the congestion on I-70. So with that, I think we're ready for the weekend. The other thing I wanted to mention too, Rainbow Kitten Surprise unfortunately had to cancel their tour. However, we were able to get Hazel Miller, a local favorite, to play here at the amphitheater that weekend. So we're pretty excited about that. And then we got the Colorado Jazz group here coming in for the 4th of July. So it's going to be a little bit different this year, but it's going to be excellent. So come on down to Dillon.
What's a good website if people want to learn information or maybe see a list of events?
Yeah, townofdillon.com. We have a banner at the top. You can get every event that's happening in the town of Dillon. lifetime feed of what's going on. We're pretty excited, and we're hoping to have some even bigger events here yet this summer. One last thing I want to say, Thursday night we have our sailing regatta series here at the Dillon Marina. It's sort of like a drop-in beer can series is what we're calling it. So every Thursday, meet outside the marina offices down by the Tiki Bar. We have a skippers meeting right around then, right around 5:30, and then everybody goes out on the lake. So tonight we'll have that with the concert. It'll be a fantastic night. So.
Sounds like a super fun night here in Dillon. Nathan, thank you so much for talking with us, and we'll get an update from you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it, Adam. Thank you.
Thanks to Nathan for talking with us. And again, the town of Dillon is such a great place to bring the whole family, and so is Frisco and Silverthorne. Summit County is the place to be in the summertime. Make sure to get on over here for the 4th of July. And B, I was just going to ask you, you got some 4th of July plans? You going to try to make it out here?
I've been looking for some 4th of July plans, so I'm glad that you brought that up. And you're talking my language with these farmers markets. What's your favorite thing when you go to Lake Dillon, Adam? Like, what's your favorite summer activity?
You know, B, it's really hard to choose. You know, I'm a big skateboarder at heart, but I love getting out on the water. It's so peaceful out here. So I would have to say, other than skateboarding, stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking. I just love being out on the water.
That's a good one to choose. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Adam.